You're watching East Tennessee weather. Weather when you want it.
And good morning, everyone. It is now 7 o'clock, getting us started on this Thursday morning. Can you believe it's Thursday, August 22nd? And what a gorgeous day it was yesterday. And beautiful out there this morning. Live look from Union County, Maynardville. Big shout out to you folks this morning. And we do have just a few clouds hanging out with us. And I think that's going to be the story this morning. Those clouds will break up as we get into the second part of our day, kind of like yesterday. Temperatures, though, are trending just a little bit warmer this morning. And a live look at the interstate, everything's playing out just fine so far to get the day started. So no issues on the interstate system here so far this morning. As the kids head off to school, here's your bus stop weather forecast. Again, like I mentioned, we are trending just a little bit warmer this morning. So we've got upper 50s to low 60s versus the low to mid 50s that we had yesterday morning. Well, near record anyways. We officially had a low temperature yesterday of 58 degrees. The record was 57, set back in 1893. As the kids head home from school, it's going to be a gorgeous afternoon. So no issues there whatsoever as well. So how's everybody doing this morning? We doing okay this morning? It's a gorgeous start to the day. Yesterday felt amazing. Hopefully you had a chance to get outside and enjoy that. Listen, yesterday we actually made it to 80 degrees yesterday afternoon. 77 in Crossville, 84 Chattanooga, 79 Tri-Cities. So well below average. I mean, the average is 88 degrees in Knoxville for this time of year. So we've had a solid stretch of 4 days below average for this time of the year. So so it's been nice to see the drier, cooler temperature settle on in. However, that's going to be changing here over the next couple of days. All right, so you can see the clouds showing up on the satellite and radar, but no rainfall across the town. Now, we do have a little boundary hanging out with us. That may pop off a couple of isolated stray showers, not expecting a whole lot as we get into the afternoon. We'll show you our future cast here in just a few minutes. Visibility-wise, no issues. A little bit of fog up into Claiborne County, Hawkins, Hancock, and maybe parts of Hambling County as well. Winds are light, though, so that's allowing that fog to form. All right, here's the big picture. So as we head into the weekend and the start of next week, this takes us over the next 7 days. Our trough of low pressure that's brought us the cooler than average weather, and the drier than average weather, well, is lifting its way on out. Here comes our friend high pressure. High pressure typically brings us happy weather. Again, this takes us all the way through next Wednesday, and high pressure is going to be the name of the game. Now, notice the top left-hand side of the screen. There's a little trough and a low pressure. That may bring us an increased chance for some rain showers, maybe Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So we'll see how that all plays out. But what that ridge of high pressure is going to do is warm our temperatures up, but not necessarily bring us a lot of humidity. So yes, we're looking at a warming trend, not really any rain chances heading our way. It is going to be on the drier side. So here's your future cast. Like I mentioned, there's a weak little boundary hanging out with us. So you'll notice on our future cast model that it's picking up on a couple of radar returns. Not expecting a whole lot of activity. So don't be surprised if you get a shower, but likely not going to happen throughout the day today. And then I think the skies will clear as we get into the evening hours. So your temperature trend, we're going to see those temps make it into the mid-70s by lunchtime. So lunchtime is going to be great. Sunny and 75, or at least partly cloudy and 75. Temperatures will be in the low, mid, maybe a few pockets of upper 80s throughout the day today. So still trending below average. And the dew points are only going to be in the low 60s today. So the dew points do come up a little bit. So, yeah, maybe add a degree or two on top of the air temperature this afternoon, and that's the way it's going to feel. So not much of a heat index value. And I think that's really going to be the story for the next several days as well. Evening forecast is going to be great as well. A little bit warmer than what we were yesterday thanks to the higher humidity or increased humidity across the area, which also, by the way, gradually increases the heat stress. Now, we're not talking a lot of heat stress here, so it's still going to be great weather to get outside and enjoy. But notice Friday into Saturday into Sunday, that low category of heat stress starts to expand. And it's not due necessarily to the humidity because the air is going to continue to stay dry-ish all the way through the weekend and the start of next week. Now, as we get into the middle part of next week, that's when the dew points start to climb. Remember, I said that by next Wednesday, Thursday, we have a trough that's being advertised. Increase the humidity, increase the moisture, trough moves on in, increase our chances for some showers and thunderstorms. But again, the dew points will stay gradually increased by the middle part of next week. But it's not really that heat stress that's going to be increasing because of the humidity. It's because of our temperatures. That ridge of high pressure that's going to pop our temperatures off into the low to mid 90s as we get into the weekend and the start of next week. So yeah, we're talking about a lot more heat, but again, a degree, 2-3 degrees on top of the air temperatures, say by the middle part of next week for your heat index values. And I think that's really going to be the story there. So in the meantime, just a gradual warming trend, a gradual humidity increase, but not anything crazy. So therefore, we take the rain chances on out of there. I've added a 20% chance by next Wednesday due to that trough. So that may go up or down, kind of depending on what this trough actually does. But as I mentioned, not a lot of rainfall. So that's your rainfall outlook over the next 7 days. And not necessarily great news, as I mentioned the last couple of days, due to the fact that we're still looking at the possibility of average to below average precipitation for the rest of the month into the month of September, and then warmer than average. So below average precip, warmer than average temperatures. So could be a little bit on the dry and toasty side heading into September, which hopefully that changes through the middle and latter part of the month, because as we get into October, October is our driest month of the year. For those that don't have the app, download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a great tool to have in your toolbox, they say. That's what I said anyways. So yeah, download the app. All right. How's everyone doing this morning? I see chats firing away here. Hopefully everyone's had a chance to get out and enjoy the beautiful weather that we have around town. For those that may have not seen it on social media yesterday, there is a big football game going on at Burke Toney Stadium in Morristown. We've got Morristown versus the West Trojans. And so I'm going to be out there actually on Friday night. We'll be kicking off. I'll probably be out there about 4:30 or so. We're going to be doing a live broadcast, so you'll be able to tune in. And hopefully we'll have a fun live broadcast at 5:30 on Friday night. Just look for the bright red Farm Bureau insurance tent. I'm going to be out with the folks from Hamlin County and Morristown Farm Bureau. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. They're expecting like over 5,000 people. We're going to be giving away some hats. We've got some stadium blankets that we're going to be giving away. Let's see, what else do we have? I think some T-shirts maybe. So we'll see. Anyways, if you get a chance to come out to the Burke Toney Stadium 5:30, come say hi, and would love to see you. All right, there we go. Got that out of the way. Betty loves the app. You liking the tie? I don't know why. I don't know. Got to change it up every once in a while, I suppose. Yesterday was the jacket and tie. Today, just the tie. I mean, I have the jacket on. It's just behind my seat. Oh, man. Let's see what else happened yesterday. Nothing. I mean, the weather was just so nice to be outside. It was hard to be inside and be lazy. If you stay at home, anyways. Hopefully, maybe you open the windows to your house and let some nice fresh air in. It's gonna be great. I think we talked about it yesterday. Remember, the Climate Prediction Center has come out with their 3-month outlook, and so this takes us from September, October into November, and they're predicting above average temperatures and maybe about average when it comes to precipitation, but that's not always great because above average temperatures, and as I mentioned, we don't get the rainfall. We head into our driest months. That's going to increase or elevate our fire danger, so that's not good news. I also mentioned yesterday, and some of you have already donated, so thank you so much. But yes, I am helping to raise money for the American Cancer Society for breast cancer awareness, and also research here, and it does stay in East Tennessee. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, right? 1 in 8 women are affected by breast cancer. So if you have a couple bucks, I do have a link at the top of my app and online at easttnweather.com. I've posted some links on social media as well if you want to search through my social media pages. Otherwise, it's probably just easier to go to easttnweather.com or open up the app and click on the link there. Every dollar counts. I appreciate everybody who's already donated so far to the great cause. I'm already on a roll, so that's good. And I think if you go click on that link, you can kind of see what my goal is and how much I've already raised so far. So if you can help out, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. You know what time it is. It's only 7:09, but the weather's so nice, we've got nothing to talk about. So I say, Kimberly, let's dance early. That's what I say. And to everybody that would like to dance. All right. Well, this seems to be an appropriate one for the day today, considering I just talked about breast cancer awareness. But today is National Surgical Oncologist Day. So big shout out to those guys and ladies and gentlemen who do do good things, try to help us out. So National Surgical Oncologist Day. We've got Never Been Better Day. Never Been Better Day. It's got dogs on there. Let's see what that one's about. Never been better. If you've waited for a Never Been Better Day to enjoy the unconditional love of your canine companion, August 22nd is the day. That would be today. Just like our ever joyful pets, the day casts away the worries and spreads enthusiasm for life. Who doesn't love puppies unless they keep pooping in your house, which ours keep doing. All right, it's National Bow Day. Bow. I should probably know this, but I don't know what that word is. Maybe somebody can help me out. But ancient Chinese gastronomic delicacies often cause oohs and ahs on food holidays. All right. National Bao Day guarantees your taste buds will be shouting out, wow. Wow. National Pecan Tort Day. I like a tort. I like pecans. That looks pretty good. And it's National Tooth Fairy Day. Oh, we have another one. National Be an Angel Day. Let's see what that one's about. On August 22nd, National Be an Angel Day encourages good deeds and kindness to others. Well, I like that. By supporting those who need and inspiring others into kindness, we display an act of an angel here on earth. Well, that's a good one. I like that one. It's kind of my motto anyway. So, and what do you think about those ones today? National Pecan Tort, Tooth Fairy Day, Be an Angel Day, Surgical Oncologist Day, Never Been Better Day, and National Bow Day, or whatever you say. Whatever that is. I don't even know what that word is. No. Oh, I'll have to check that out. That sounds pretty cool. You are an angel, sweet thing. Yes, we should, Betty. Yes, we should. It's like the Cub Scout motto or something like that. It's like do a good turn daily. Part of Cub Scouts. Do a good turn daily. Treat others as you want to be treated, right? Kind of goes without saying. What's up, TK? Tom, how are you, my friend? How'd the fundraising go? I'm raising money until November. That's what I have. I have until November to raise money. So if you see that on social media, because I have posted it a couple times, if you see it, just if you wouldn't mind just sharing that way at least it gets out to other people that may not know that I'm actually raising money for the American Cancer Society. So maybe something good there. I feel like I had something to tell you yesterday, and I don't know what it is. I cleaned the office yesterday. That's what I did. I don't have boxes everywhere. Now I'm going to get my wide camera up here, and you'll be able to see it again. Yeah. Let's just check in on the interstates and make sure there's no incidents. There are no incidents. Just gorgeous weather. So not much going on this morning. Pretty quiet. You're still looking for a camel for me. All right. Oh, nice. Well, thanks, Betty. I appreciate that. Good morning, Ronnie. How are you? Got Edwin joining us this morning. Ooh, Cruise Farm has an ice cream shop in Morristown. I love me some Cruise Farm. I was reading Felicia's comment, raising money, and I said, Cruise money. Yeah, cruise some money. All right. Well, I think that's all we got today. It's a quiet day. It's a Thursday. It's going to be a fantastic day. Few clouds this morning, quiet, sunny this afternoon, low humidity. A little bit of a warming trend on the way as we wrap up the week and head into the upcoming weekend. Not a lot of humidity, though. That's good. There may be a chance of rain. Not a huge chance today, but don't be caught off guard if you get one. Probably a better chance of rain next Thursday, Friday as that trough swings up through. But again, I'll send you, as always, back to the 24-hour weather channel. And of course, it's Thursday, August 22nd. Thanks for tuning in this morning. It's a short one. It's only 7:15. It is what it is, I guess. Have a great day, my friends. We'll see you back here.
You're watching East Tennessee weather. Weather when you want it.
Good morning. Have a great day. It's going to be another gorgeous day, a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday, and that trend's going to continue all the way through the weekend and into the middle part of next week. So yesterday we had a high of only 80 in Knoxville, 77 Crossville, 84 in Chattanooga, 79 Tri-Cities. That now puts us at 4 days below average, which is nice. But as I mentioned, things are about to change. A ridge of high pressure is going to start to build its way into the area as we get into the weekend and the start of next week. And so that's going to allow our temperatures to come up, but not necessarily a lot of humidity. And then by next Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be watching that low pressure system that may scoop up some moisture to bring us a chance for a few more showers and thunderstorms. But in the short term, cooler today, but a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday. Warmer into the weekend, quiet, dry, not really a whole lot of rainfall in the forecast. For the day today, just kind of nitpicking the forecast, we're going to see just a few clouds this morning. Should be pretty nice. It feels great outside so far. We've got a weak little boundary hanging out with us. You can see a few model radar returns. There is a slight chance for maybe a pop-up stray shower or two, but not expecting a whole lot of activity. I think you could be thankful for the rain at that point of the game, but just kind of keep that in mind. It's not out of the question, but it's likely not to happen. 75 degrees by lunchtime. Fantastic. Sunny and 75. It's going to feel great. As I mentioned, it's going to be a little bit warmer today than what we were yesterday. Dew points climb back up a little bit more throughout the day today. So not necessarily a heat index value, but add maybe a degree or two on top of the air temperature to how it's going to feel. So therefore, our evening temperatures will be a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday, thanks to the humidity that's starting to increase. 81 by 6, 77 degrees by 8 o'clock. And as we get into our Friday, by the way, our heat stress starts to increase. So as that ridge of high pressure starts to build on in, now it's only going to be in the low category, but this just kind of tells you a story that, well, watch this. As we get into Friday, we'll go Saturday, you'll start to see this grow a little bit more on into our Sunday, and even more so as we get into Monday and Tuesday as well. And the reason why is, well, not necessarily our dew points, because our air stays relatively dry over the next 7 days. Moisture will start to increase by Wednesday, and I think that's why we have a chance for a little bit of rainfall by Wednesday, but it's our temperatures, that ridge of high pressure, so that's why the heat stress increases a little bit. So we'll be in the low to maybe pockets of mid-90s as we get into the weekend and the start of next week. So heat index value, not a huge heat index value because, again, the air is not going to be, well, we're not talking dew points in the 70s. We're talking dew points in the 60s, which helps us out just a little bit. Let's talk rain chances for a second. Not really looking at a lot of rain. Put a 20% chance by next Wednesday. We'll see what that trough does, so make sure you check back in. As you can clearly see from the Weather Prediction Center, not a whole lot of rainfall expected. And again, this is setting up a trend of maybe below average precipitation all the way through the end of the month and the start of September. So we're talking maybe hotter and drier weather to set up shop here over the next 2 to maybe 3 weeks. So we'll see how that all plays out. You can check in every single day with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. So we sure hope you have a great rest of your afternoon. We'll see you back here for your next weather update at noon.